All right, hello and welcome to the second episode of podcast Outta Nowhere. And as promised, you will not see only me. I have a new face with me. Thank you, Sourabh, for joining me today. Okay, Sourabh, tell us about yourself. They don't know about me itself, but still, tell us about yourself.
Hi everyone, I'm Sourabh. I have been following wrestling since I was in 4th standard, and there's nothing better in this world than to talk about wrestling with a person who can discuss it on the same wavelength. So I'm really excited for this session.
Awesome. I think Sourabh और मेरा Instagram chats on wrestling is a gold mine. मतलब I always feel कि अगर वो किसी better platform पे होता, ESPN पे होता, तो we would be getting paid for that. और किसी जगह पे होता, और Fox Network पे होता, तो we would be getting paid for that. So today we are big time NXT fans, and we are going to do an NXT prediction battle for NXT TakeOver, a first time 2-day NXT or 2-night NXT that we are going to get, and it is something that we are looking forward to, and we are going to talk a lot. Without any further ado, let's straight away get down to it. I'll share my screen. Here we go. Sourabh, you can see my screen?
Yeah, sure.
Perfect. And I have my Excel sheet, and we are keeping it very basic today. Excel sheet is ready, and we are going to do it. Most disclaimer is many times our ideas are same. कि यार यही जीतेगा या यही जीतेगा. We are going to see what changes and what booking changes and how stuff has changed. 3 चीजों पे बात करेंगे. पहला, the build that is there for the matches. Second, the expectations. Third, the prediction. Okay, what's going to go around, and any other angles that we feel that is important, we are going to discuss. So welcome aboard, and get set ready. Get ready for a very long video, because we're going to discuss in and out of NXT TakeOver, stand and deliver. We're going to sit and deliver this one, but stand and deliver. Here we go. Prediction battle. A lot of hard work on this thumbnail, and I love this thumbnail. I love the logo, skull thing. Great. Tampa Bay का theme पर है. Last year, because of COVID, stuff did not go down, but I'm glad that we are getting back to some form of normalcy. Okay, 2-day event. Night 1, you have 5 matches. The 5th match that is not there, we are going to start with that match. We're going to compare night 1 and night 2 as well. Night 1 on 7th April, but let's get down to it. I'll be following the wiki list, and the first match that we have is Kushida versus Pete Dunne. Sourabh, your thoughts?
First of all, these two wrestlers are, you can say, they are the most technical wrestlers currently in the roster, which WWE.
Yeah.
And I have seen both of them being on the run. Like Pete Dunne was the biggest force in NXT UK.
Yeah.
After Walter, before Walter. Actually. Before Walter, yeah. And Kushida, we have seen starting from his debut and the way he had his match with Johnny Gargano. Not only Johnny Gargano, the way he was dominating his opponents a few months back.
Ciampa as well. Ciampa as well. He had a good match.
Ciampa as well. Yeah, Ciampa as well. And both, they work on manipulation of joints.
Yeah.
I love people who concentrate on submission moves. So I think this match is going to be very technical, very sound. The only thing that this match lacks is the build-up. I mean, it's kind of a waste.
Yeah, it's kind of a waste. I think we were talking a few hours ago, to be honest, that this is free money for us. This is like 2 extremely talented people, and they're doing a free show. Because I feel what's missing over here is a title, an intercontinental title, or a prize, or a tournament, or you have these two as last contenders. At least a stake, exactly. Because now it feels that okay. I mean, they are great. Anyone wins, what do they get? It's not even about respect. It's not even that angle is not there. I'm better than you. That angle is not there. It was just a challenge thrown by Pete Dunne last NXT. That okay, let's do it. And in the in the gauntlet match, in the Eliminator Royal Rumble kind of a thing, Kushida eliminated Pete Dunne, and actually both of them got eliminated. And then they said, okay, this is going to be a match, and this is a great match, by the way. But a title,
the last minute thought, but it's a great match.
It's a great match.
It's a great match.
I am okay. Now the important question: who is going to win? Who is going to win this one?
I'll say who I want to win, and I'll say who I think will win.
Exactly. Even I had the same thought that we need to tell both the things. Whom do you want to win? And according to all manipulation, all analytics, who do you think is going to win? So who do you want to win? Who do you want that?
I want Kushida to win because I'm a big Kushida fan. Like, yes. I love the way Japanese people wrestle.
Yes, true. And who do you think is going to win? You think Kushida is going to win?
I think Pete Dunne is going to win because.
So on contrary, on the first prediction we are differing. So this is great. I am thinking Kushida is going to win this one, and Sourabh is like, okay, Pete Dunne. So okay, why do you think Pete Dunne is going to win? What are they going to do with this? Why Pete Dunne?
Just I'm taking reference of the past few months in which Pete Dunne had feuded with Balor and Kushida feuded with Gargano. Pete Dunne has lost to Balor, and I think NXT, if they want, like, Pete Dunne is being projected as a solid heel. So if NXT, they want Pete Dunne to maintain that or even be on that position, I don't think that's why I think NXT will make Pete Dunne win this match.
Okay. I think on the contrary, I think Kushida. Obviously, Kushida deserves to win. I think they'll give it to Kushida. I hope so. They give it to Kushida. I'm not leaning on.
I hope so also.
And I want to keep my prediction to that because I really feel Kushida one arm bar, very crazy match, very technically sound match, but I think finally a good gritty match. I don't know if they would do a respect angle in the end that hey, I have your respect now or something like that. But as of now, I'm going with Kushida. You're going with Pete Dunne. We'll move on to the next match. Match number 2, according to Wikipedia, is a triple threat tag team championship match between MSK, Grizzled Young Veterans, and Legato del Fantasma. So I think build mein Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch got destroyed by our very own Karrion Kross, and then the title was.
They both decided that we'll go for
tag team championship. And you have the title that is vacant now. Ab batao yaar, who is going to win in these three folks? Again, I think high flying, entertaining match hone wala hai.
It will be a very good match.
It will be a very good match. But who do you think is going to win?
I think MSK is going to win just because I love that team, and secondly I think this time NXT will give it to them because they deserve it. They are super fabulous in the ring. They're very good. All three of them are, but I think MSK is going to take this one.
Even I agree. MSK is going to win this very clean, not very clean, but in a very good fashion. I mean, obviously they are the baby faces right now, and it's the hot run. They have come in, they have won the tournament. It makes sense to give the titles to MSK.
Sense, yeah.
It makes perfect sense.
Like that, someone is on a roll.
They're currently on that roll. That okay, we have won, and they dominated. It was not like roll up wins. No. They were winning legit matches throughout the Dusty Rhodes Cup. So I think MSK is going to not steal but properly win this one. So both of us. So you see, we are sticking with the same options. MSK winning the NXT Tag Team Championships. Next, match number 3 on night 1 is, oh boy, I have to talk a lot about this. Leon Ruff versus Isaiah Swerve Scott versus Bronson Reed versus Cameron Grimes versus Dexter Lumis versus LA Knight, aka Eli Drake from TNA. I have to talk about the build and the sequence. What a build! firstly, I think we should really appreciate the North American title has gone to pretty good people, pretty awesome people. Let's just call that awesome folks have held that title. Currently with Gargano, he needs an opponent. He defeated Kushida. He's been getting around with Ruff. Damian Priest is gone. He is with Bad Bunny now, so he is gone for a toss. अब इधर क्या बचा है? Either you have an amazing crowd of talent. How do you make it relevant, right? Now, so I did not have the new wallpaper. I mean the thumbnail because it's not available on the internet. They made a gauntlet, a Royal Rumble, wherein I think it was like a game. A perfect setup tha to choose the sequence in which you will have the final entrance in the gauntlet match. मतलब first time बहुत दिनों में the rules actually made sense. सब लोग eliminate हुए थे. Dexter Lumis का perfect booking था. He did not even move throughout the match. He was there. First, I think Leon Ruff got eliminated, and then Isaiah Swerve Scott. So now currently in that very order, on NXT TakeOver, you would have Leon Ruff entering number 1, followed by Swerve, then Bronson Reed, then Cameron Grimes, then Dexter Lumis, and then LA Knight. And in that gauntlet match, right, Roddy was not there. I want to talk something about a fantasy booking scenario about Roddy, but I'll talk about that later. I think stuff would have changed. There's one more name that I was very interested was Austin Theory. What if Austin Theory was there in that match, but he's out. He's not there.
That would have been a different angle.
Yes,
even on Instagram, Austin Theory posted in which this poster was there, and he like photoshopped his face over all of them.
Oh.
I don't know what sense that means.
No, but
it was like that.
No, but if Austin Theory was in that match, I could bet my money. I bet good money that Austin is going to win, and he's going to face Johnny Gargano for the title. But all that aside, you have 6 amazing people with a very perfect build. Again, this is going to be exciting.
This is
very diverse, and it's going to be very exciting because I think it's very smart. You see, NXT does this very well. They give you variety. Night 1 में 5 match हैं. पहला match we spoke is a full-on, man-on-man fight. Second match is a triple threat tag team. Third match is going to be a gauntlet match, which is exhausting.
Which is exhausting to watch also.
Exhausting to watch
very
also.
Exhausting.
Well, at the same time, you have this the storytelling of, suppose Leon Ruff is there and he's winning it against everyone. Like you have that, that one man standing and he's fighting. You have that kind of build. I don't see that happening when Bronson Reed is there in the middle. I don't see that happening any time this time. But my major question is, and I love that they allowed LA Knight to win because he needs that strong booking right now. That tournament, and he's entry number 6. Out of these 6 people, who is going to win the Gauntlet Eliminator match? It is tough. I know it is tough, but
it is very tough. It's actually very tough. I'll just select my top 3, which I want to win.
Okay.
It would be Dexter Lumis, LA Knight, or Bronson Reed. Either of the 3.
Either of the 3 are going to win. I think everyone is talented in this lineup, especially Cameron Grimes. He has come out. Yeah. He's come out very raw. Matlab, I am so proud to see such. Problem with WWE is they are very fixated on certain characters. कि सिर्फ यही hit होगा. इसके अलावा नहीं hit होगा. This guy wears a top, wears a hat, has chest on his hair, and is full on rowdy. And his moveset is great. It's very difficult to pull off. And he's won with legends को हरा चुका है throughout. Abhi he's doing the money angle where he's throwing money everywhere. That's stupid, but that is fine. Still he's doing something. He's not being Aleister Black who's sitting somewhere in the corner or Andrade in the middle.
He's getting TV time.
It's very important that he's getting that TV time. And if you see on this poster, he's placed in the center. And a lot of space is given.
Exactly.
WWE, they do a lot of this stuff, to point out who is important. So
I would personally want Dexter Lumis to win because the match would be really, really awesome.
Really awesome. Because I'm also eyeing at that again, my mind is doing pairing. Okay, Bronson Reed और LA Knight कुछ angle हो सकता है. Somehow, you know, something. Maybe जब Bronson Reed का match हो LA Knight distract कर दिया, कुछ angle हो सकता है. The only person that I see clean over here is Dexter Lumis. He has a history with Gargano, and NXT might want to visit that. I would be really surprised if Cameron Grimes wins. I would be extremely happy as well if we see Cameron Grimes versus.
I'll be happy, but I don't think the heel versus heel thing is gonna go.
He's going to work exactly because he has a title for a very long time. Gargano has been holding on to the title. So if that is the case, I'm good with my stack ranking will be the same: Dexter Lumis, LA Knight, or Bronson Reed. Either of the three. So I'm going to stick with Dexter Lumis for both of us because we both think that that would be a perfect choice only because Gargano is sitting with a title आराम से उधर. And you have India Hartwell का भी angle है that she's liking Dexter Lumis. So you have that stupid angle there, but stupid it works. I don't know why, but it works.
Plus, I love how Dexter Lumis. I love Dexter Lumis matches.
Yes. His moveset is great. His attitude is great. The way he has built himself is great. And
his angle with Roderick Strong was so good.
So good. The whole thing. So good. And I still remember that scary thing that he was scared in the counseling. Yeah. And Undisputed Era has had its days, no doubt. Okay. So, Dexter Lumis it is, and we have discussed a lot about this. Let's move on to match number 4. Oh boy. Sourabh, you go first.
I want Walter to win because I know Walter can win.
I know Walter will. I know Walter can win. I know Walter can beat the living shit out of Ciampa. Oh god.
Walter has given us some of the best matches in past 2 years.
Exactly.
Hands down.
I love the ring general character. I love the music, entrance music. It is iconic.
Entrance music.
I am scared to see Brock Lesnar, and I'm scared to see Walter. The only difference is I'll give Walter a hug when I see him. Brock Lesnar, I'll run away. I will not, because I am so fucking scared of Brock Lesnar. But this guy is so good. Let's talk about the build-up. कुछ भी नहीं चल रहा था. Imperium के साथ there was this angle working. I was expecting Ciampa versus Thatcher for NXT TakeOver.
Thatcher, yeah.
Lo and behold, you have Imperium getting into the mix. Thatcher का पता नहीं क्या हो रहा था. You have Ciampa over here, and then enter Walter, and then you have the title NXT UK Championship के लिए he's challenging, which is so stupid. I can just see that those chops, those flat end chops on Ciampa's chest.
On Ciampa's chest.
And I think it's going to be a complete massacre. It's
stupid, but it makes sense.
It makes sense.
But it makes total sense.
Anyone if you have the strength to sahanify this thing, anyone would love to be the ragdoll for Walter. Like, people will love to be thrown around like that and beaten to death literally by Walter. And he's done it. I think a match of the decade could be Brock Lesnar versus Walter. You will be. I'm ready to pay for that. And I clearly see Walter is going to win. The build-up is simple but very effective. That you don't mess with the ring general. He is there. He's too good, and Ciampa should not have challenged him for that NXT UK Championship. And he's going to beat him down. Walter is going to beat him down.
Best part is how Walter works well with the guys who are small.
Yes.
His matches with the small guys, people who consider them small. He works really well with them. And his match with Kushida.
Yeah, I remember. Forget Kushida. Right now, there's another guy, I don't remember his name. He gave Walter a good fight. Dragunov, I don't know, or something like that.
Even I'm forgetting his name.
He was his chest was red. He was beaten to pulp, but he was giving them a good fight. I have that feeling you're going to get those moments. It's not going to be one side completely. I've written it build up and beat down, theek hai, but it's not going to be a complete beat down. Ciampa would have his moment of that middle rope DDT, or that knee strikes, or those knee strikes, or even he would try to do the, what is his maneuver? The painmaker, haymaker. What is that? It's like a pedigree in the air, but so what? Ciampa would have his moments. Walter will give him full opportunity to shine, but Walter is going to end may walk over him. He's going to walk over his corpse, literally in the ring, and he's going to. And if I'm not going to buy that any chance in hell, Walter is losing. No, Walter has to have.
He's not losing.
He has to retain the UK Championship. There's no chance.
If he has to drop the title, I don't know. Like that.
He has to.
NXT UK.
Yeah, he has to properly give the title to someone. There's no way he's going to lose a match and drop the title unless it's a triple threat. Then you have different dynamics, because then you don't need to pin him.
A number of possibilities.
Then you don't have to pin him. Then you have to. That's a very smart way for him to lose the title. But it's not happening. Sorry, I love Ciampa, but he's going to get beaten down. There's no way. Okay, match number 5 for night 1. Our favorite Io Shirai versus Raquel Gonzalez.
Our favorite female wrestler.
Female wrestler, right? Currently, and I have labeled this something. Desperate David versus dominating Goliath.
Awesome.
Because of the build. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Io Shirai, you've been winning throughout the year. What is the point to beg, borrow, steal for a title match against someone who is currently, like last track record mein defeated Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley won the title, tag team championship, won the Dusty Road thing. Currently on a roll. It doesn't make sense.
Has dominated the women's division NXT.
NXT, yeah.
She's a beast.
She's a beast. Simply put, she's a beast. The problem is, she's so desperate in this relationship that I feel she's going to lose. She's so desperate in this thing. And I love the fight. The last NXT mein, she was jumping all over the place. She was moonsault kar rahi hai, sab kuch kar rahi hai. Love it. Love the energy. But babe, not with her. This is not the time. Ulta hota, I would have loved it. Agreed. If Raquel was like, no, I've achieved everything in NXT, I won the titles now. And then you chased.
She would have decimated you in kisi match mein. She would have decimated her. Then she would have won something and been a number 1 contender. Then she should have come to her.
Yeah.
Not the other way around.
No, the other way around. And I don't know why they did it. It's odd and it's stupid on a champion's part. I feel like Io is not that champion. Io is not Daniel Bryan, right? Or John Cena in the UK Championship with a UK belt. That I have to prove every week that I am really good. Open invitational. Yeah. No, that is not Io Shirai. Io Shirai is badass with that music, with that dark ding 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 ding. Yeah, in that phase. Yeah, and that she's Wolverine, and Wolverine will not do that. Wolverine will chup wait. You want a fight? Come to me. I'm not going to go and defend. What is the need? I've defeated everyone. Back and forth. Bang, 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 bang. I defeated everyone. And good people. Not just, workers or...
She has defeated Charlotte. She has defeated so many people. Candice.
Throughout the year. And to be honest, I would have felt Candice LeRae versus Io Shirai would have been a great match. If Candice would have been in that...
Last time it happened, it was... out of this world. That was really good last match. Yeah. Last time when Candice was.
And that is why I feel that Candice could have been like, hey, you know what? I won the title now. My husband has that title. I want the title. Like the same angle, but with a mean streak. That I'm going to go to any extent to win it. And again a major problem is. So okay, your prediction first. Let's just talk about a prediction.
I knew this match was gonna come because after War Games, I knew this match is going to come. I want Io Shirai to win, and I think Io Shirai is gonna win. But how will she win? that is a big mystery.
Oh, now this is interesting. Sourabh says Io Shirai is going to win. I say Raquel is going to win. She's going to. This is her moment now. She's going to take the title away from her.
Everything fits perfectly with Raquel. I just don't trust NXT handing her the title on her first attempt. It's just that, because even with Rhea Ripley, she lost the first match she had with Rhea Ripley.
Okay.
The second one she won.
Okay, interesting.
But that's the most interesting thing. How will such a small like Io Shirai is
again, I'm very keen. If Io Shirai is winning, how is very interesting. Because there are no chairs. There are no chairs, there are no tables, there are no steel cage
there
match.
There are no trash cans, no cages.
No cages. There's no stipulation to, aid Io. It's Io versus her. And I can see that big slam coming in the end. Choke slam ka ek supported version from
one-handed choke slam.
Yeah.
And that's actually really good.
That's actually really strong. That's actually really strong. I mean, Rhea ko,
it's a believable.
Yeah, Rhea ko stage mein, you bury her, you do that. Great. So I'm going with Raquel because I think it is her time. She's going to drop the title, and Io is going to. I believe she's going to move to the main roster somehow. She can
I don't want that to happen.
Even I don't want, but I think this is going to happen. Io is done with what she had to achieve over here, and she'll move to the Raw or SmackDown as someone. I don't know. They'll spoil things, but I'm going with Raquel. You're going with Io. That is all. That is all we have to say. But again, crazy way to end. I think night one. Now let's move on to night two. So we'll compare night one and night two in the end, right? Again, I think night two is again lit in every sense of the word. And we'll start off with the first match that we want to talk about. It's again not listed over here. We'll talk about the first match. Shotzi Blackheart, Ember Moon versus Candice LeRae and India Hartwell.
Random match.
I love them all, but this seems a filler for me. I don't care who wins. I'm so sorry, but I don't care who wins the title. The title is great.
They were just like, we need to fill this spot.
Yes. So
we'll just entrust 4 good people in this spot.
I think they should have put Shinsuke Nakamura as a special guest referee for this match. I don't care, because this poor guy is in the Andre Memorial Battle Royal now. So, but still, we have to predict who you think is going to win. Is it Candice LeRae's moment? Okay, I will get a title now, or are they going to retain?
Very tough in the aspect that I don't care. But I would love if the titles change hands. I would love that too.
Interesting. So just to keep things interesting, I will choose that they retain. So I'll just to keep things interesting, because again, as we said, we are being very honest reviewers, guys. We don't care who wins, but but it's like the title came in.
Even the tag team titles were a bit very. It was very hasty.
Yeah, I did not like
the.
Yes, I did not like first to hand it over, and I did not like that it was they lost it so easily. First defense Raquel Gonzalez, if she lost it via disqualification or not disqualification, by interference by Io Shirai, chalo, then that would have made sense to have some story going on there. But they lost clean to these two folks.
Yeah.
So I feel that. They're going to still retain, just because subtitle change nahi hona chahiye, because I think all my predictions titles are changing hands except Walter. No, Walter is a different thing.
That is a
different thing. So I think they're going to retain, and you think that we'll move on to the greater stuff. I love all these ladies, but this just seems like a filler. Oh my god, the unsanctioned match between Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole, baby. I think
my main
event as well. And we are going to talk about the Roderick Strong angle. But before that, what a build. What a fantastic build. I think long time coming. I think I had predicted ki when it was Balor versus Riley 1. I think I predicted then only Cole will turn heel, but he didn't. He did. He came in. वो कौन सा था यार? Who did a great job. एक celebrity, somebody had distracted Cole and he had punted him. अरे जो बीच में आया था जिसको फिर Cole हराया. So Cole उधर busy हो गया, and I think good decision to save it for WrestleMania season. Great decision. And the undisputed, and they are playing it like anything. Did you see the last promo, the last video package?
Yeah.
It was gold. मतलब इतना सुंदर package I've not seen in so many days. Camera angle से लेके content was so great. Kyle O'Reilly being the perfect good boy and Adam Cole being the perfect bad boy. It is. This is what is perfect booking. Heel versus face. There's no doubt. People know whom to cheer for. People know who is on the right side, who is on the wrong side. And I love everything. And the best part is, because we know a lot about wrestling, touchwood, and we are following stuff. We know they're acting, and they're acting like really good. Sourabh, your face is like it's nose takara. Upar aaja. So we know they're acting. This is promo work, but it is so believable. It is so believable that it's good. So explain me, what is an unsanctioned match? पहले ये बता क्या होता है उसमें? There's no rules. There's no referee. What is it?
Is it unsanctioned as in I think it makes me think a lot that what would happen.
No, but what like, are the rules?
There will be no disqualifications.
Correct. No disqualification. Correct.
No disqualifications. No boundaries. Like
they can fight anywhere. No count out. No count out.
False count anywhere type of thing. Or I don't know. I mean, yes, the logic.
I think they will, as it is, they will create rules on the fly. That's not a problem.
Mm-hmm.
But you will have a referee and you can win by pinfall. That's it.
Yeah.
That is pakka, because we've seen, I think Randy Orton versus Triple H kabhi hua tha, unsanctioned something.
Unsanctioned.
Who do you?
Adam Cole is such a good heel.
Yeah.
Adam Cole is such a good heel.
I love him. I really.
One of the best heels.
I think he's the modern era Triple H. I truly feel.
Totally, I can agree.
Because the way Triple H was there with Evolution, he was there with Undisputed Era, and the way he behaves, the way he talks, that attitude, that I'm the best. There's nobody better than me. It's too good, and he is good as a heel. He is not a baby face. He's good as a heel. He's into the leagues of Triple H, Randy Orton, even Edge. Edge as a rated R superstar is extremely good.
Triple H and Randy Orton were seen as heels who could win the match on their caliber.
Yeah.
Like, you're getting the difference.
Yeah.
I see Adam Cole in that category. Like, he can, without any interference, without any manager, he can win that match.
Mm-hmm. And he has done it, right? I mean, even selling the other person. Like, okay, that guy. Paul McAfee. I don't know. Some McAfee tha. Something was. That match was really good. It was the best match of all that entire night. A Panama Sunrise is what he did. He did a Panama Sunrise. People appreciated what he did. And Cole was like, proper. Like, So who's going to win firstly? And then we are going to talk about our strong angle.
It would make so much sense for Kyle O'Reilly to win.
Okay.
But my imagination runs wild in this match. Like,
yes,
anything can happen, and we have not talked about the second thing that we have.
Okay, let's talk about that. I feel the Roderick Strong angle is going to come into play because these two people are so good. It will be, not fair to give to make anyone win clean, because then you give that advantage. Like, no, I'm better than
leverage.
So the smart thing will be, I think it's fantasy booking, guys, but I'm going to go for it. Roderick wants Undisputed Era. He is crazy for it. We have seen it last NXT. The band only is driving him crazy. So what I feel is going to happen is Roderick Strong is going to interfere and he's going to help Cole win it, because Cole is like the founding father and the founder thing of Undisputed Era, and he would, he will be like, the classic JBL Shawn Michael equation that, just make Undisputed Era, just still keep, because I need Undisputed Era. So just for that, and because Riley would need that babyface love right now, that sympathy from everyone, and Roderick can do that babyface, that Jey Uso Roman Reigns dynamic. He can play that with Cole, and Cole could use that. Cole could properly use it right now to win this match, to win a title, even to do anything he wants, to do anything he wants until things get different, and this will build a good storyline. So I think Roderick is going to, be a part of this storyline. Even if he doesn't, I feel by some way Cole is going to win.
I think also Cole is going to win. I just want Kylie to win. But then again, Kylie winning it in the first match would not make that much sense. But yes, I would love Cole to win.
So,
as well. So I think Cole is going to win.
Yeah, we will stick with Cole. Now, again, great point with Kylie, right? I think this is the classic Johnny Gargano phase, where you have to make him lose to get that underdog spot, because do bar Balor cleanly haraya. Like, let's just call that out, right? This was not, I'm not saying good booking, but bad for Riley, right? He did good, broke the jaw, was bleeding, did everything right, but he lost. He lost to Balor twice. So right now, it should look like he tries to reach that brass ring, but always misses. He tries to reach there, but there's something that the threshold needs to cross. They have to do the Johnny Gargano angle with him, that there is a threshold that needs to cross, and then he can continue winning as long as he wants. And Kyle winning does not further the storyline. There's no story there. There's a lot of story if Cole wins, because then you have the heel taking over. That I am the true heir of, or whatever, the owner of Undisputed Era, and I should rise and shine. So we are sticking with Cole, but I think this is going to steal the night. They're going to take it to every place possible. Totally. They're going to maybe some
this
bleeding.
This will be a 5-star match.
This will be a 5-star match. I think some cuts are possible, some blood is possible. They can, because I think AEW भी बहुत extreme जा चुका है अभी recent times में, so they can do an extreme thing, so that to even out things. कि भाई एक match था जो बहुत ज़्यादा wild चले गया. But I clearly see maybe a low blow in the end, something or the other, and a last shot to
some speck of drama in the end.
In the end, for Cole to win. And this does not.
I cannot imagine. I cannot imagine what is gonna go.
No doubt. Yeah, and the beauty is, when we talk about Kushida and we talk about Pete Dunne, a title is needed. Some stake is needed. Here, no stakes are needed.
Exactly.
We are in for it just for the sake of seeing two phenomenal wrestlers beat the shit out of each other. And there's going to be storytelling. There's going to be those moments where Cole is like, no, like, don't hit me, and all of that shit. All that drama is going to go in. So great match, and we're betting on Cole for this. Next up, I did not get the proper picture for this. So Mr. Gargano will face the winner of the Gauntlet Eliminator, and according to us, it's going to be Dexter Lumis. Is a title change coming in? Title change, yes or no?
If Dexter Lumis is there, I would want him to win. Otherwise, even Cameron Grimes, if Cameron Grimes is there, Johnny can drop the title. He has had it for so long.
Yeah.
This title is so flexible. It suits everyone. This title suits everyone. So I think,
okay. I'm going to put this anyone. So one common theme is Johnny loses, because I will agree with that. He's held it for a long time, and if they had to do an Austin Theory angle, Austin Theory would have been there in the match. But they're not doing that angle. So I completely agree, and I feel that Johnny can do better stuff now. He can go into the title picture now. Okay, I want that. Or a tag team thing. Anything. Johnny has been doing a lot of stuff right now. So I think
just don't go to the main roster.
Yes, just don't go to the main roster. And you're safe.
NXT should be.
Yeah, and you're safe. So okay, I'm calling if Dexter Lumis wins, he's winning the title because long due. It will be a great thing to have as a title. To win at a takeover and a big takeover for Dexter Lumis, and we are placing this bet as well. Anyone who wins is going to beat Johnny, no matter what. Johnny is topping the title for sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
It would make proper sense.
And so I've written on the fence, but after the discussion with you, I think because I think Johnny can retain also, but it depends who is he facing. If it's Cameron Grimes,
retains,
then LA Knight can.
Then they should make Candice retain. Candice get those titles.
Correct.
Then it would be
correct.
Then they can exploit Austin Theory because out of the 4 only he would not have that title. So
yes,
they can build up and
yes.
build up.
So that dynamic is great, right? You have that storyline also in your mind. Moving on. Oh my god. Legato del Fantasma versus Jordan Devlin. Very short build, but what a match! What a match is going to. I'm going to add what I have to add. A ladder in this mix. This is going to be so crazy. This is going to be so crazy. A title unification match. Both cruiserweight champions. A guy that I love to hate, Legato del Fantasma, and Jordan Devlin, who has just come from NXT UK as the cruiserweight champion. What are your thoughts? I'm going to build the slide.
First of all, if you would have asked me like 1 month from now, I would not have guessed that this could be a match on NXT TakeOver.
Agreed.
And in the short amount of time, the amount of build-up this match has, like Escobar just got from Karrion Kross angle to Devlin.
Yeah.
And in that short amount of time, this match has caused so much anticipation.
Yes.
It's very commendable.
Very commendable.
Plus, adding a ladder to this match, it's like out of this world. Like I am a big sucker for ladder matches.
Yes, I love
ladder
and matches. NXT has a history of doing great ladder matches.
Ladder matches.
So and also the way they did it, both of them are in the ring. No one is going for offenses. No hands raised. And you have HBK's music come in. He comes out, puts a ladder, throws it into the ring, and goes out. And there is Adam Cole standing, and he's looking at him, and he walks off. So a very subtle way of doing it, but that is all that was needed. A ladder match is going to be very crazy. I can see lifts, I can see flips happening, I can see crashes happening in this match.
I can see blood in this match, which I love to see in wrestling matches, which we don't get enough now.
I doubt blood will be there, but whatever it is, it's going to be a great match. It is going to be so entertaining, and you're going to have that.
The title has not made this much sense, like ever. It has been looked down.
It has been so many times, so many years. I never give it value. I have never given it any value. What does it mean? Nothing.
Just
for the sake of it. Who? Tajiri and all, not Tajiri. I'm going way back. Hurricane used to have it, and now this guy. And so, by the way, I forgot his name. Escobar. He can hold any title. He's like, I feel like he's Andrade. He's like Andrade. He can hold any title. He's that good. It is no longer about that tier that you fight for. That tier structure is gone because every match is at that level. It's not that he cruiserweight ka to cruiserweight ke hi ladega. He cannot be North American. He cannot be NXT champion. In that handicap match with Karrion Kross, they got their ass beaten down, but it was still challenging. It was
very challenging.
It was very challenging.
Even I was thinking, why even Karrion Kross got beaten down? Like I haven't seen him getting beaten down.
Exactly. Oh God. This guy is going to be crazy, and I'm So my plan is perfect. I will have popcorn ready for this match. That bhai isko bilkul I have to watch like this is so good.
This match card.
Yeah, this match card.
This match card has so many matches that we have that are so fresh that we cannot expect anything in a very positive way.
Okay, who's going to win? $1 million question.
Escobar. I think
Escobar it is. Escobar will not retain, will win the new unified championship. He'll be the cruiserweight champion across the board. And Devlin, thank you for the UK invasion, but Walter will hold on to his title and you will have to succumb to Legato del Fantasma and Escobar. Escobar wins and we are going to be in for a great match. And this will be like, you will have those memories. Shit, how did they do that? How did they do that? That kind of
could be the match of the night.
It could be the match of the night.
There's tough competition. This could be match of the night.
Why Cole and Riley has that benefit? Because they can do a lot of stuff other than ladders. It can be now carts are in. They can do carts. They can do table. They can do Thunderdome stuff. They can do a lot of stuff. No, Thunderdome. Will there be audience? I don't know.
No, not for NXT TakeOver.
Okay.
For WrestleMania,
then they can do stuff in the CWC center. I mean, wherever possible. A very important point. I just struck my mind. That match should not be cinematic. It should be a raw match.
Yeah. Sure. None of the matches should be cinematic.
None of the matches should be cinematic. The cherry on the cake.
The OG main event.
Oh boy. Simple question: how will it go down? Karrion Kross defeated Keith Lee and tore his bicep. Had to go for a long injury. Vacate the title. I don't remember what he tore, but he tore something. Bicep or rib, I don't know. Remember something he tore, and he had to go for a 6 month or 7 month. I don't know how long did it take. Vacate the title, much like Balor did when he had won the Universal Championship. Now it has come full circle. Finn Balor versus Karrion Kross with Scarlett Bordeaux in the corner. How will it go down, Sourabh?
I used to follow Impact Wrestling a lot 2 years back, and I used to see Killer Kross a lot in that because he was like a proper beast, and we never got this equation of Scarlett Bordeaux and Killer Kross over there because she entered pretty late into Impact, and she was used as a showpiece. So we never got to see this angle. So it was very good to see that in WWE because they both were clubbed together. But what has not changed is the impression that Killer Kross had in Impact and the impression which he has very carefully translated into NXT. That has been same. I'll say it has been same, and that is very rare in this business.
Yes,
that you get the same amount of significance of your character in both, even after a switch of brands. In this match, I see Kross winning. I just don't see how will he win. No doubt he'll win. How will the match go down? Again, the main problem, it's not a problem, it's actually a treat for us.
Yeah.
Throughout this card, we are not able to see how the winner is going to win.
Yes.
There is so much angle Scarlett Bordeaux could get involved, but again, we think that is that necessary for this match.
Yeah.
But then again, they show some snippets in which she is getting involved. So, there's a lot going on in this match, which works for this match. It's booked properly. Some if this amount of booking would have gone into a main roster match for WrestleMania, we would have said it has been overbooked, like the women's main event that happened.
Yeah.
It was overbooked.
Yeah.
But this has gone down really smoothly, and I want Cross to win, and I think Cross is going to win. Just how this match is going to progress and how much beatdown Cross is going to take, whether he's going to take it or not, there are too many questions.
Yes. Rightly put forward, Sourabh. So I feel Balor would do everything that he can do. The jumping, the how do you call that? The sling blade, the 1916s, the coup de grace, whatever he can to have that difference, to have that, I'm a lean, free man, I can do crazy stuff and I can win this thing somehow. Give the audience that glimmer of hope that he is going to win, but he's going to lose. The promo work is phenomenal by Balor. You had that camera angle where he said Cross was standing, we didn't know Cross was there till the camera turns and he was like, what took you so long? He said that you fight like a young man, linked it to his demon persona, that I used to fight like a young man full of emotion and rage, but now I'm a different man. I'm more precision. I know where to hit, what to hit and how to hit. So I'm going to do that and I'm going to beat you. And it is believable. But the fact is Karrion Kross has dominated too much. And it is a scary domination. He injures people simply. Let's just call it down. If you're having a match and if you are not injured after that match, Escobar is good. He's working fine. Maybe because it was a handicap match. If it was a one-on-one match, he would have beaten him to death. So if you're having this match, I doubt Balor is going to come out unscathed. He's going to get beaten down. They're going to be suplexes.
He has a history of getting beaten down.
Yeah, he has a history of getting beaten.
He gets injured very easily.
He gets injured very easily, and you have someone like Karrion Kross. He's going to beat you with those side exploder suplexes, with those throws, with that aggression. I can feel, there's going to be so much to look forward to, and I think very smartly. What I don't know how they're going to do it. It could be a weak limb, targeting the limb, targeting the arm, something of that sort, which will help Balor to, I am pretty sure this will not be Brock Lesnar wala matches, which will be like 5 minutes or 8 minutes. It will have that. I feel that it's a main event. They'll give it that time duration. It should have that, because there's nothing else in this. There's no chair. There's no table. There's no. Those elements are not there to lengthen the match. So the match is going to be there. Balor is going to try his level best, but Kross is going to steal the show and finally and hopefully does not injure himself and is the champion when we start NXT from Tuesday on April 13th.
Both of them are get injured very quickly.
Yes. True. Okay. We've spoken at length. And that was the prediction battle. But there's one question that we want to take. Which night is better, night 1, night 2?
I would say night 2.
Obviously night 2. Obviously night 2. You have great content night 1. I love it, but that is a starter. I think the main course is night 2. I think you have. I think in night 1, Kushida versus Pete Dunne, Walter versus Ciampa, and Raquel versus Io Shirai. I think these 3 matches take the show. But if you see on night 2, we have so much to discuss. The hows are missing.
Much to
look to.
So much
to look forward to.
So much we don't know.
And we don't. But if we don't know, we don't mean that if Dexter Lewis is going to win or not. We mean how the matches are going to go down. We know this might be the result. We are predicting the results. I'll stop sharing. We are predicting the results. But the problem is we don't know how it's going to go down. The matches are amazingly well planned, and they will be well executed, and we'll have I think 3 hours of runtime for both the nights. 3 hours each, 3 to 4 hours each, and we are going to have an amazing time. Well, Sourabh, any closing comments? I think we have done a good job. It's under 1 hour right now.
I'm very intrigued when I know how the results are gonna come, but I don't know how the results are gonna come. What the results are, I know. I have a fair idea of that, but how that they're gonna be executed, I don't know. And I love that, and that I haven't seen in recent pay-per-views.
Yes.
Like we used to in childhood days, when we used to watch a pay-per-view, it used to have that thing which is missing currently, and I would love to witness a similar pay-per-view, and I think this pay-per-view can really deliver that. So,
and you know what? I will not be surprised if there are many swerves. I will not be surprised, but I'm not telling that Balor is going to win. No, that's not going to happen. Swerves as in some other matches. If Jordan Devlin wins, somewhere, what we have, there are few results. If you see, we have gone very hard on. No, this is going to happen. This is going to happen. This is going to happen. If there's a swerve in that, I will not mind that. But I will not mind that. It's not no damn. There will be proper reasoning for that. It will not be stupid. That somehow a roll-up win is not going to happen. That is pakka. It is not going to be like that. A lot to look forward to. That was the predictions for NXT TakeOver Stand and Deliver. A great two-night festival of sorts is going to happen on 7th and 8th, right? 7th and 8th. So for us in India, it will take a different time zone to watch. We'll close the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more content. We'll be back with the results and who won the prediction battle. Hopefully, if we keep continuing doing this and if we get a lot of views, we might actually have an NXT title, between the winner of the prediction battle that is going on currently. So we have few options where we differ, and that would probably decide who has won the first next prediction battle between Sudeep and Sourabh. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much, Sourabh. And I'll close the recording. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.